University of Mataram was established on October 2nd, 1962.
Located at the heart of idyllic island of Lombok, which renowned for its beauty, natural and cultural diversity, make Mataram University poses a great opportunity to explore knowledge. Becoming internationally competitive research-based university, ignite the passion for Mataram University to continue pioneering intellectuals by creatively applying their knowledge in research and discovery. Nurturing talented youth to become future leaders who eager to pursue the truth based on faith and piety, give Mataram University a firm ground to contribute at its best to the society. In 2018, Mataram University is ready to answer the call with 9 faculties, 58 departments, study programs, postgraduate programs, vocational programs, diploma. Faculty of Economics, Faculty of Animal Husbandry, Faculty of Agriculture, Faculty of Law, Faculty of Teacher Training and Education, Faculty of Engineering, Faculty of Mathematics and Natural Science, Faculty of Medicine, Faculty of Food Technology and Agro-Industry. Study programs: Communication Studies, International Relations, Sociology. Mataram University mission in optimizing research and discovery, enhanced with facilities and accessibility for the students and researchers, as well as stakeholders with same common goals in supporting education to solve humanity problems, to fulfill our social responsibility. Hand in hand with the society, Mataram University never to choose run alone. We prefer to walk together through collaboration and joint cooperation with partners from every corner of the world in exploring knowledge, science, and technology. Mataram University commit to find the best way in increasing society's quality of life. We have tasted the same hard times. We have swallowed the same sour times. We have passed the storm of challenge and stay strong.
Sebagai Sekda Provinsi Nusa Tenggara Barat,
Ketua DPRD Provinsi Nusa Tenggara Barat,
Direktur Jenderal Prasarana dan Sarana Pertanian, Kementerian Pertanian Republik Indonesia.
saya sangat bangga melihat perkembangan Universitas Mataram yang begitu maju.
Saya merasa bangga menjadi bagian dari Universitas Mataram.
Dan kami sebagai Ketua DPRD mendorong agar Universitas Mataram sebagai sebuah universitas berbasis riset sesuai dengan visi misinya pada tahun 2025.
Saya yakin Universitas Mataram akan mampu meraih visi dan misinya.
Universitas Mataram sebagai salah satu perguruan tinggi yang mumpuni untuk mempersiapkan kader-kader penerus.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Science Innovation Network. Kami hadir mengikuti perkembangan penelitian peternakan dunia dan selalu berupaya menghasilkan inovasi untuk negeri. Keindahan bumi Indonesia yang membentang dari Sabang sampai Merauke dengan kekayaan sumber daya genetik hingga pelosok Nusantara. kaya akan sumber daya genetik ternak, beserta sumber bahan pakannya, menjadikan kami senantiasa menghasilkan inovasi peternakan dan veteriner untuk negeri ini. Bersama kami, Pusat Penelitian dan Pengembangan Peternakan, Badan Penelitian dan Pengembangan Pertanian, Kementerian Pertanian. Telah menjadi saksi sejarah dunia penelitian peternakan dan kesehatan hewan di Indonesia selama puluhan tahun lamanya dengan berbagai inovasi yang dihasilkan demi kemajuan peternakan dan kesehatan hewan bangsa Indonesia. Pusat Penelitian dan Pengembangan Peternakan merupakan unit kerja Eselon 2 di Kementerian Pertanian di bawah koordinasi dan bertanggung jawab langsung kepada Badan Penelitian dan Pengembangan Pertanian, didukung oleh 4 unit pelaksana teknis, yakni Balai Besar Penelitian Veteriner, Balai Penelitian Ternak, Loka Penelitian Kambing Potong, dan Loka Penelitian Sapi Potong. Dengan tugas utama adalah melaksanakan penyusunan kebijakan teknis, rencana dan program, penelitian, pengembangan dan inovasi di bidang peternakan dan kesehatan hewan, serta pemantauan, evaluasi, dan pelaporan pelaksanaan kegiatan. Puslitbangna senantiasa aktif menghasilkan yang terbaik untuk kemajuan peternakan dan kesehatan hewan di Indonesia. Didukung oleh sumber daya manusia yang kuat, cerdas, dan kompeten di bidangnya. Terus menghasilkan inovasi peternakan dan kesehatan hewan, mengutamakan kebutuhan peternak, serta selalu memberikan pelayanan terbaik, menghadirkan beragam kemudahan bagi peternak melalui kemajuan teknologi. Kami berkomitmen menghasilkan inovasi hasil penelitian dan pengembangan di bidang peternakan dan kesehatan hewan sebagai prioritas dengan upaya diseminasi yang merata di seluruh Indonesia. Bekerja sama dengan mitra secara profesional dan sesuai prosedur, berintegritas, serta menguasai, mengembangkan, dan membagikan pengetahuan dengan stakeholder. Menjaga kualitas dan kuantitas hasil penelitian dengan mendaftarkan di hak kekayaan intelektual maupun paten bagi inovasi yang dihasilkan.
Insya Allah
the Honorable Director General of Indonesian Agency for Agricultural Research and Development, all directors of Directorate General of Livestock and Animal Health, Dean of Faculty of Animal Science, University of Mataram, invited speakers, invited guests, and all participants of the 4th International Seminar on Livestock Production and Veterinary Technology, or LPVT seminar. Good afternoon. More than 500 participants had joined this seminar, in which 52 scientists had presented their excellent work in this 2-day seminar. Topics covered many areas, including livestock production, veterinary science, agricultural social economics and policy, and livestock nutrition and feed technology, and all will contribute significantly to the emergence of innovative technologies to answer the challenge of fulfilling food from livestock for sustainable food systems. Now we come to the moment when we have to end this conference formally. I would like to invite the chairman of the seminar organizing committee, Dr. Endang Romjali, MSc, for giving an executive summary of the 4th LPVT seminar.
Thank you, Dr. Made, for the time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to deliver the summary of the seminar, but the summary, of course, is still a draft of seminar, not final yet. So I will start to read this seminar, summary. Summary of the 4th International Seminar of Livestock Production and Veterinary Technology. Indonesian Center for Animal Research and Development, in collaboration with the Faculty of Animal Science, University of Mataram, have held virtually a 4th International Seminar on Livestock Production and Veterinary Technology on September 6 to 7, 2021. The seminar brings the theme on the technology innovation and collaboration in livestock production for sustainable food system, and officially opened by Indonesian Minister of Agriculture, Dr. Haji Sahrul Yassin Limpo, SHMH. A total of 57 papers were presented, including 7 papers of invited speakers from USA, France, Australia, New Zealand, China, and Indonesia as well. Contributed papers were categorized in 4 areas such as livestock production, veterinary science, agriculture, socio-economic and policy, and also livestock nutrition and feed technology. Summary of this international seminar. One is the success of sustainable agriculture development cannot be separated from the obvious role of the farmer, because they contribute about 95% of food production for Indonesian to 72 million population. The development of agriculture and food is directed to actual advance, independence, and more and modern agriculture in order to increase economic growth and farmer welfare. Advanced agriculture can be interrupted by improving the quality agricultural human resources and are able to increase work productivity and welfare. In the years of come, this would be in the form of farmer cooperation is an institution model of economic cooperation of the group of farmers with an agribusiness orientation through the land consolidation into one overlay. It is expected that resource management will be more optimal due to carry out in the more integrated, consistent, and sustainable form that will more efficient, effective, and have high quality standard of business to encourage economic growth in rural areas. The implementation of digitalization will be improved to the position of farmer both in the providing production input, marketing product, and network with food processor. ICAR and its implemented unit has a mandate to produce invention and has to deliver to the stakeholders such as local government, private sector, industry, as well as smallholder farmers. Those inventions in livestock and animal health are made to support the food system, especially from the livestock subsector, and in turn will enhance farmer welfare. The production meat, egg, and milk are relied on the smallholder farmer since 96% of our animal-based protein sourced and produced by them. The shape of food security, livestock enterprise, and industry efficiency must increase as global population increasing. Climate change requires cattle and trophic intolerant, some challenge improving their productivity and reducing greenhouse gas emission. Some technology must be implemented by smallholder beef and dairy farmers through improvement value chains that reward farmers for the quality and their product. The reduction of methane emission would be reduce the greenhouse gas emission and improve the efficiency of animal production. One possible strategy to reduce greenhouse emission is dietary modification that include feeding tannin-rich diet to cattle and other ruminants. Greenhouse gas reduction strategy should be established to increase ruminant production efficiency while minimizing loss of methane and volatile organic compound from the animal agriculture. That one is brucellosis is one of the most frequent zoonosis infection in the world. In man, brucellosis presents as influenza-like infection. Control of human brucellosis depends on the control it shows animals' disease. This requires one health approach which actor in the both animal and human health working together. Control measures depend on the level of incidence of animal brucellosis. Surveillance of disease in both animal and human population is essential. The genetic introduction of superior type meat sheep, in this case Dorper sheep, has been crossed with the local Garut sheep in improved productivity that carried out by Indonesian sheep and goat farmer association. Imported from Australia, Dorper sheep are able to adapt well and there are no accident of disease. The quantitative trait of the breed Dorper sheep show that the overall performance is uniform, stable, unique like its parent, and able to utilize low quality of feed, resistant to heat stress, and resistant to extoparasite. The dairy industry in New Zealand, most under pasture-based production system and cooperative industry structure. Pasture-based system utilize the efficiency conversion of grass pasture into milk, which its production continue through the year, on average around 8 to 16 ton dry matter per hectare pasture produced annually. The New Zealand dairy industry is an integrated system encompassing the production, manufacture, and marketing of milk product. Historical and still to date, the industry is based on cooperative farmer-owned structure, whereby milk product by Fonterra focus on maximizing financial return to stakeholders, to shareholder farmer. Profitability beef production is in pathway out of poverty for smallholder cattle farmer in Indonesia. An analysis of daily income over feed costs suggests the growth rate can be increased and system formulating ration to supply a certain amount of nutrient or target a specific growth rate on less cost basis on basis would increase IOFC at least cost ratio. Formulation system provides a way of formatting ratio to increase the ME content and the least cost. Domestic chicken are derived from the red jungle subspecies Gallus spadiceus, distributed in southwestern China, northern Thailand, and Myanmar. Chicken were further and continuously interbred with the other red jungle fowl subspecies and jungle fowl species, which have certain facilitate their rapid adaptation and diversification in terms of the unique adapted behavior and morphological attribute. It is therefore recommended to develop reliable genomic marker for monitoring and impact the efficiency of genetic improvement for indigenous chickens. For the subgroup of the livestock production, the reproductive performance of dairy farming under 5QD in West Java had shown that the calving interval, average forecast, post for calving, fertility, and service for calcification were considered still in good condition, but the existence of the difference in the reproductive performance of cows between location could be due to differ of the mating management. On the other hand, Friesian Holstein dairy cattle that has been crossbred Belgian blue had so high birth weight and body size among Mongol grade, Simmental, Brahman, and Limousin. This indicates that the birth weight and body size of cross Belgian blue calves were affected by genotype. Nerves growth factor levels in the seminal flushing positively correlated with the sperm motility related to sperm fertility. The germline chimeras was obtained, which indicates by the presence of PGC in the recipient embryos. Giving GnRH to Saphira nullifera goat synchronized by PGF2 alpha did not affect on later size, colostrum, and the milk production. And the association of prolactin chain, laying trait in Marawang and QB2 chicken were found that the same SNP single nucleotide polymerase at Marawang and QB2 chicken. The haplotype from the block 1, SNP1 and 2 combination could be used for further association analysis with reproduction trait in Stragan and Jabres cattle. The diversity of caspastatin chain can be used as the source of basic information in the selection superior of livestock related to the tenderness of the meat in beef cattle. The addition of mayonnaise and Indigofera sp leaves does not improve the organic quality of the chicken nugget. For the veterinary science group, Balinese traditional medicine formula was promising to be used as the additional feed for Bali cattle. The most pathogenic of AI H5N1 clade 2232 was Waters isolate, followed by the Lamongan and Karawang clade 213, clade 232 more pathogenic than clade 231. Helminthiasis distributed highly in area examined in Malang, Banten, Waingapu, and Denpasar. The zoning of the cage in the closed house of 4-boiler affect carcass characteristic, total microbial count, and meat storage capacity. Trenbolone acetate hormone residues were detected in beef meat from slaughterhouse and food storage in Jakarta, West Java, and Banten. High nutrient was detected in the edible bird's nest, and therefore it is suggested that swiftlet farmers should be managing swiftlet house and apply good farming practices. From the Agricultural, Social, Economic, and Policy Group, the pandemic of COVID-19 in Indonesia significant effect of beef price, but had no effect to broiler and egg price. The income of broiler business in traditionally market Manado was influenced by the volume broiler sold, selling price, and market cost. Alabi Master 1 Agrina is considered economically liable to as breeding practices of duck farmers. Hence, it is prospective to be developed massively and intensively. The finding of this study are that human resources do not direct effect on development smallholder beef cattle farming, but through various aspects of the resources that support this development effort. There are 4 strategies for the developing beef cattle based on collective case on a smallholder farm in Lombok Island. There are improved collective case health management, increasing productivity, efficiency, and income of beef cattle farmer based on the existing collective case. Increase access to information technology, capital, and cattle marketing, and increase the role of government, business, and other stakeholders. Last is livestock nutrition and feed technology. The combination cashew nut shell, but a byproduct as feed demonstrated in the ability to reduce methane emission. Substitution Indigofera flow in Sensi and KB chicken feed saw the increase in egg production, reduced feed costs. Rice bran and other reject rice in the ration can replace the use of commercial chicken ration and show economic efficiency of the ration. The provision of the fermented maize starch combined silage of grass and Indigofera and concentrate gives Bali cow better performance. The supplementation of bioform was not sufficient to prevent the impact of stress response of the Apera food. The treatment of farm food on ration had a significant effect on daily weight gain for Baliketo. It is also able to increase the BCS value and conception rate due to improve the filtration formula. The base method to encapsulating gambir was one-stage method, and 10% gambir and in encapsulating gambir could be protected 70% at pH 2, then pH 7.5 solution. The construction of ruminant animal feed factory in NTB province is feasible to technically. Production and marketing are still very prospective. The treatment for farm fraud and ration had significant effect on the daily weight gain for body cattle, and it was able to increase the BCS value and conception rate. Drying method can be used to preserving PSF larva as the source of dietary protein of farm animals. The Peking duck line was good, especially when viewed from the average final body weight, weight gain, and FCR during the 8 weeks of the observation. In the inclusion of farm kernel cake in the laying hen diet reduced the egg production and impaired to the FCR. And supplementation of DGDP enzyme slightly improved the eggs production and FCR. I think it's all of the summary. This summary still in produce. So this draft summary, and we finalize the summary in the few days, I think. Thank you. I return the time to Dr. Made Sriasi. Thank you for all, and good afternoon.
Thank you very much, Dr. Endang, for an excellent summary. Distinguished guests, receiving an award in a conference is always becoming a precious moment for participants. In this seminar, best oral presentation will be awarded to 4 participants. The announcement of the winner will be delivered by Professor Dahlanuddin Emrul SC PhD as the co-chairman of the organizing committee. Professor Dahlanuddin, please take your stage.
Thank you, Dr. Sriasi. Distinguished guests, presenters, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for staying online until this closing ceremony. I noticed that there are more than 260 participants still online from day 1 to the end of this day 2. And now we come into the most important session for the participants, which is the announcements of the 4 best presenters. Before I announce the 4 best presenters, I would like to read all the best presenters were decided by the review team. The scores were made by moderator and the secretary in each session with the range value from 50 to 100. And we recorded 52 presenters, and there were 3 presenters resigned. And the criteria was manner that includes delivery time and clarity of the presentation with a way of 40%. The second criteria is PowerPoint presentation, material display with a way of 35%. And the last criteria is how the presenters respond to questions during the discussion. that has a weight of 25%. I think after the hard discussion between the committee, now we can announce on behalf of the organizing committee 4 best presenters of this 4th International Seminar on Livestock Production and Veterinary Technology held online from yesterday, the 6th of September to today, the 7th of September 2021. I would like to start with the 3rd runner-up. I can see a lot of faces waiting and very nervous to see what names will come up. The first one, the 3rd runner-up, goes to Lulul Amna from South Sulawesi, Assessment Institute for Agricultural Technology. She has a total score of 257.64. Congratulations. The 2nd runner-up goes to Risa Antari from the Indonesian Beef Cattle Research Institute. She achieved a total score of 260.85. The first runner-up is Sony Sopiana from the Indonesian Research Institute for Animal Production with total score of 269.70. And now the best presenter is, let me check. I have to cross check. Okay. The best presenter is Antonius from the Indonesian Goat Research Institution with a score of 285. Okay, on behalf of the organizing committee, I would like to congratulate all best presenters and thank you for your attention.
Thank you to Professor Dahlanuddin and big congratulations to all winners. Ladies and gentlemen, a closing remark for this seminar will be delivered by the Dean of Faculty of Animal Science, University of Mataram, Dr. Insinyur Maskur MSI. Please welcome Dean of Faculty of Animal Science.
Thank you, Dr. Made Sriasi. The Honorable Minister of Agriculture, Republic Indonesia, Rector University of Mataram, Director General of Indonesian Agency for Agriculture Research and Development, all Directorate General of Livestock and Animal Health, invited speaker, and all participants. On behalf of the organizing committee from ICAT and Faculty of Animal Science, University of Mataram, I would like to thank you all for your contribution to this international seminar. As we can see, the seminar has been successfully conducted. So I would like to thank the organizing committee from Indonesian Center for Animal Research and Development and the Faculty of Animal Science, University of Mataram. I hope not only participants benefit from the seminar, but also beneficial for development of livestock sector, especially in formulating and planning direction of livestock development policies. We thank all of you again, and we look forward to see you all in the next series of the international seminar. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Maskur. distinguished guests, on behalf of the committee, we thank you all so much for your participation. We thank all keynote speakers, the Indonesian Agency for Agricultural Research and Development for a wonderful collaboration, and many others that had given a significant contribution to the success of the seminar. We do apologize for any unpleasant moments occurred during this seminar. Please don't keep that bad feeling in your heart. Stay safe and healthy to all of you, and we would like to see you all again in our 5th LPVT International Seminar. Enjoy the rest of your day. I, Made Sriasi, your Master of Ceremony, may say bye for now, everyone.